I'm kind of a cynical person because I work in news and, I just thrive on bad news all the time. So it takes me, it's kind of hard to make me laugh, but you made me laugh. Thank you. First, the good stuff. You've got great comedic timing. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. Not a lot of 20-year-olds have comedic timing down the way you do, so props to you for that. The other thing, though, the bad thing, you kind of lost me at the end. I don't know. I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it.
All right. I think that your comedy was great for this group, but there's also an obvious sense that you really want to share your faith with other people through your comedy. So be careful when you start going out and doing that outside of a room full of Christians, when you start mocking Jesus Christ. But it was good for this setting.
Cody, you started off great. I mean, you started off up here, okay? The Jesus and the brother competition thing, that's hilarious. That could be really funny stuff. If you went through that whole thing about, everything, starting off when Jesus walked first. Jesus said his first words first. What was James doing? I mean, stuff like that would be hilarious if you just compared Jesus to James all throughout their life. If you had stayed with that for 2 minutes, it would have been so funny. You got into the communion thing, the little wafer thing on the cup, so what? You'd rather have a meal, okay. That's not what it's all about. You see what I'm saying? But that Jesus-James stuff, you do that in a church or a youth group, that's hilarious. I was hoping you'd keep going with that. So after you got off of Jesus and James, it kind of went like this, the toe's okay, but it's not hilarious. It's gross. Gross is sometimes funny, but it's not hilarious. All right? But otherwise, I think you got some talent. Work on your stuff, work on your jokes, and you got some good stuff. All right?